Hi, I'm Malay Harris, and I'm with KPEN, and I'm with the Caney Creek High School principal.
Jeff Stichler.
And today we'll be having a Q&A with them. One of the first questions I would like to ask you is, why did you come back to Caney Creek High School?
Wow. I started coaching at Caney Creek in 1999. I was a coach here for 7 years till 2006. I was an assistant principal at Moorhead Junior High, which was actually in this building. Then I left for about 7 years. I went to other parts of the district. Then I went to central office as an assistant superintendent, which I enjoyed. But the happiest parts of my time as assistant superintendent was when I got to go back to campuses and talk to kids. And this opportunity came up, and I talked to my boss, and I said, I want to come back. And he let me do that. And very, very happy with the decision I made and for being back on campus.
Well, you had mentioned that your students is the reason why you came back. Your students also have the question of why the cell phone ban. Some of them love it, some of them hate it. Can you give your reasoning as to why we should have it?
Well, I don't have it, right? Yeah. First of all, it's the state of Texas that passed the law, and we're following the law. I do agree with a lot of it. Some things, the major things I agree with, social media can really tear up a person mentally. You're always being compared to the best day of everyone else's life who posts something. Like, if you're having a bad day, you're not going to post a lot of stuff. If you're having a normal day, you're not going to post a lot of stuff. If you're having the best day you've ever had or achieved the greatest thing in your life, now you start posting stuff. But I think all day long being on it is not healthy. So that part I agree with. Some of the things I don't agree with are things like, or that are hard for me, like that we have to work around. You should be able to contact your parent when you want to, right? Your parent should be able to contact you, or at least after class is over, if they need to get in touch with you, tell you something important about the day, or, hey, I brought you lunch. It's going to be at the front. You know, there's a whole lot of things that you would want to communicate that are not having to do with social media. We will allow you to come to the AP's office and make a phone call. If you need to go to the front and look at something on your phone to buy a parking spot, we're going to let you do that. Things like that. We're going to try and be as realistic as we can with the situation, but we still have to follow the law. But very good question, yeah.
How does the one-way stairwells benefit Caney Creek High School?
So our max capacity of Caney Creek is 2,800 students. We're at 2,874 students today. So we're over maximum capacity of our school. We're like at 104% or something like that. So in those hallways and some of the stairwells, it gets massively crowded and it just slows everyone down. Be able to help with that by, if we can have one-way halls and get that traffic flowing in one direction and make it flow faster, then that's what we're going to do.
So some students had some concerns about how their teacher is able to use their cell phone and they aren't. What do you have to say about that?
Well, first of all, the law is very direct in that it's a law about students using cell phones at school. And so it's not against the state law or the district policy for a teacher to use their phone. But I did want to talk to a little bit more about it because the appearance of fairness is more important, I feel, than just what the law says, right?
Yes.
And so if you imagine a classroom, a student really needs to talk to mom because I forgot my project and I need it for next period because it's due next period and I really need mom to come bring it up. What can that student do to get in touch with mom?
Go to their
AP's office, ask the teacher for a pass to go to the AP's office. If the parent has a phone call from their child's dentist, can they go to the AP's office in the middle of class to answer that call or to make that call? No, because there's 25 kids in the class and they can't leave them alone.
Yes.
So how are they able to communicate in an emergency or in an important, not really emergency, but an important situation, right?
Right.
Like sometimes they've got to do that. And I would expect, as the principal, my expectation is teachers are not on social media. Teachers are not looking at Facebook and things like that. And that's always been my expectation for teachers.
Yes. Some of our students here at Caney Creek High School have been here for 4 years. They're
Yes.
freshman and their senior year. And some of them have seen some traditions that have been falling behind in their freshman year, now coming to their senior year, like things like advisory or family day. Do you ever see those things coming back to Caney?
Yes, I want those to come back to Caney Creek. Probably not this year, but maybe next year we can work that into the schedule from the beginning of the year.
Right. And I also want to ask you my last and final
Okay.
question. Will the dad jokes ever end?
The dad jokes will never end. Yes.
Boy, our elevator joke's so good. They work.
And so thank you for your time today. And I wanted to also say thank you for answering all the questions that all of the students and some staff members had for you.
Sure.
I'm Relay Harris. This is our Caney Creek High School principal, Dr. Stichler. And that is all for today.